about your love. I'm gonna make you mine. There's something special about your love. I think it's one of a kind.
All right, are you guys trying to eat healthier or just more natural and organic? The healthy debate will be for another time. I find myself constantly comparing, looking at the back, the nutritional facts, and also in our quest to eat a little bit more natural or more organic base, you end up in this constant space where I am, where you're comparing products to their conventional or non-organic version, and you're debating, is the taste different? Is it really worth going for organic? Is it cost effective? All of those things. So I decided to start doing some reviews of those products. We're gonna start off with some microwavable burritos. These are great for carrying to work. Now,
Yummy.
what I ended up getting was all organics to compare, but we have the Reds versus our local supermarket, Publix, their own brand of organic, well, Greenwise. So we're going to be comparing, we're going to have all four and we're going to compare them.
Are they organic or natural? Because Greenwise does both, so.
Well, these are certified organic.
Okay.
And they have the little USDA symbol on them.
Awesome.
But that is a good point. Greenwise does have organic and natural, so you have to pay attention to that. These were the organics. Now they had the non-organic or just conventional ones as well in steak and chicken. We got the cheese
Quesadilla.
and the chicken, cilantro, and lime. Now, I'm not a fan of cilantro, but we'll see how this works out.
No, you eat cilantro rice. Remember your mom made cilantro rice?
That's true. Yeah. This is just says chicken burrito, so not a lot of information there, and steak burrito, so not much to go off there. But we're gonna go through the nutritional facts and make some comparisons. Now, we don't have a comparison for the steak one. They didn't have an organic steak. These price-wise has to be taken in consideration. The Reds is the bigger brand, but they were actually cheaper. Now, feeling them.
How much were the Reds? What price were they?
And I'll show some footage of us in the supermarket, but these were actually on sale for 4 for $10, which makes them $2.50. These were $2.29. These are a little thicker, so it might look like they might be a little bit more packed in them, but they're roughly about the same size. Any quick nutritional facts? All right, so here's the quesadilla, the cheese quesadilla. That's 370 calories. Any standouts as far as that? There's 600 mgs of sodium, so that's kind of high on the sodium. If you're watching your sodium, you got to pay attention to that.
Of sodium. And I need to be watching my sodium, but you know.
This one is only 250, and this is the actual one that has, sorry, 270, and this is the one that has the actual higher protein content. The sodium is not as bad, but still pretty high at 470, which is 20% of your sodium intake for the day. Now, compared to this, we're at 310, so it's not a huge difference.
Or no, it's actually
a little bit more.
Yeah.
Sodium is high again. This is 670, so not the best of both worlds there. 310 again, not huge. This one is a whopping 860. This is the biggest one. Our biggest jump in sodium. We can see here, this is USDA organic, as well as it says it here on the package. Nice clear what the flavor is. Displayed how much protein is coming in this one. And then the nutritional facts are here. Pretty easy to read and get through. Now they do sell these one at a time in the packaging. Now here we have the cooking instructions here, which should be pretty simple, and our nutritional facts, which is pretty important if you need to pay attention to, you know, your sodium, your fat intake, or whatever macros you're paying attention to. All right, so there's nothing else left to do other than pop them in the microwave and see how they come out.
Are they microwave? All of them microwavable? Or
all
like
of them
toaster
are
or something?
microwavable friendly,
Okay.
which will make them really good for carrying to work or something quick before work.
Supper.
I don't know which one I really want to bank on being better. I mean, Reds is the bigger brand, but I've never
I think
really
if
been...
it's going to be, you know, Reds to Greenwise hasn't done me wrong so far.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with
Greenwise? I want to lean towards Greenwise too. I'm a little disappointed on the amount of sodium that's in.
Yeah,
in
that's
both
kind
of
of
them.
crazy.
So it is down maybe 2 now because these are cheaper and less sodium here. But there are other factors of protein and so forth that we'll get into more detail. But enough talking. Let's get them in the microwave and see how they go.
Let's go.
So again, easily marked with the organic as well as written on the packaging. It tells you what the flavor is, as well as surprisingly this having more protein. Have GMO and organic.
Yes, you could have GMO and organic, I believe.
So here again is your instructions, and you can pay attention to your macros and your nutritional facts. This one isn't as clear to read because there is where it does say organic, but it's very small where that is. It's not as big a display. It's also very vague what this is. There's not really much information on what flavor is in the steak. Packaging as far as reading your nutritional facts is a little cleaner. And your cooking instructions are here. So neither one of them package-wise wows me. I think because we're so used to seeing the Greenwise everywhere in the stores, as far as our local supermarket, there's a comfort in seeing this light yellow and seeing the Greenwise symbol. But this is what we need to pay attention to make sure that we're not paying premium prices for something that's non-organic. And again, cooking instructions are there. And I guess a picture that will tell you what they should look like. I doubt they will. Time this. Stop trying to bend over on my day.
I think it's one of a kind. There's something special about your love. I want it all the time.